Good morning, everyone. I am Anoushka Kapur, and I am going to be reciting my poem, The Race. Tension hung in the air. The whistle was blown. The shot was fired. But rather than firing into the air, they fired into the hearts of my fellow men. I took off, my legs moving at speeds that they had never reached before. Around me, the crowd cheered or cried for help. I couldn't tell. But my race had begun. They promised peace at the finish line. I had to get it for my family, for my country, for my world. So I pushed myself further, straining against the ropes of my ability. I was determined. Throughout my training, they tried to dissuade me. This is not a game for children, they said. Leave it to the adults. Leave it to the ones that got us here. Even today, they told me to give up. But I was determined. Before my very eyes, I've seen children hurting at the loss of their homes, their childhood memories tinged with blood and loss. They deserved better than this. They deserved peace. So I was determined. While training, I used to hear the sounds of 1,000 hearts shattering when mothers were told that they no longer had a son, for the war decided to make them stay with their father. They deserved to see their sons grow up. Their sons deserved to grow up. So I was determined. The hunger, the pain, the loss, the destruction, the wails of my fellow beings echoed in my heart. Tears threatened to fall, but they had to be blinked away. I was in the middle of the most important race that I would ever run. I was determined. So with bullets flying, people dying, the loss of cultures and countries and lands and humanity looming over us like dark storm clouds, I ran with all that I had. I didn't let it get to me, not when the end was so close. I was determined. I could see the finish line. I could hear the promise of peace beckoning me, tantalizing me. The world seemed to draw in a breath. Could this be it? It had to be. I was determined that it would be. And with that, my body crashed into the ribbon at the finish line, it furling around me, bearing victory. The crowd went silent. I came to a halt. I had done it. I had actually done it. Around the world, millions of other students had done the same. We stood at our finish lines, our crowd slowly beginning to clap. Together, we unfurled the banner of peace. We stood as one, facing the rest of the world. We were determined. Thank you.